Hi everyone, welcome to Freehandly Made AU Crochet. My name's Nisi. We are in very cold Big Sky, Montana. Oh, it's cold out there today. And anyway, I have several things of Happy Mail. I have some small packages and I have a really big box of Michael's order yarn. I had a voucher and I had a 40% off coupon, and which was applied, by the way, even with the voucher, even with the buy one, get one 50% off. That 40% off voucher still worked somehow, which I didn't expect it to work, but it did. It didn't work on all of the yarn per se, but it did take $6 off, so I think it took it off the newer yarn. But the new yarn, I did get it for buy one, get 50% off. So I'm a little confused by that. But first I want to open up this one. This has Dawn Aaron's name on it, but I think this is my package from Deb Dow. So let's see, shall we? Okay, so there's a bag of this in there. I'll open these up in a minute. I really don't know what this is. But here is, oh, she put something extra in here. Deb, you didn't have to do that. She put, this is my ball sack from Deb Dow. I went to her and I asked her if she could make me a ball sack with sunflowers, because you guys know I'm obsessed with sunflowers. And she sent me a picture of fabric that she had. Look how adorable this is. Is this not freaking adorable? Look how adorable my ball sack is. Look at it. It's got the ribbon to close it. Something's got my dog. And the inside is green. The inside's green. Oh, I think my dog sees a squirrel. But y'all, this bag is bigger than you think. So once you have it all poofed out, it's nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I'm working on a project for Sunday Stitchers, and I think I'm going to put my project for Sunday Stitchers in this bag. But this came out so cute. And if you look, I don't know if you guys can look closely, but trying to see the stitching right here, it's quilted. Isn't that cool? It's so pretty. I love it. Love it. It was worth every penny. This bag was worth every penny. Y'all, I have this saying for project bags, handmade, homemade project bags. I do, because they're different and you can't get them just anywhere. I don't care for the project bags that you can get online or you can get at Hobby Lobby, because everybody can get those. I like handmade ones. I like ones that are made from small businesses or from people who do this as their side hustle, their side gig. Deb Dow, this turned out absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And I don't know what these are. She sent some extra treats in here. I don't know why. Okay, so I don't know what this is. It hangs. I'll have to ask her. Do you guys know what this is? I don't know what these are. There's two of them, and there's this one. This one's yellow with some beads on it. These are so cute. I don't know what they are though. I'm gonna have to ask her. And then this is a keychain. This is definitely a keychain. So this is really cool. That's cute. I'm gonna put that on my keychain. But I don't know what these are. So Deb Dow, you're gonna have to let me know what these are. I have no idea what these are, but they're cute. They're super cute. I especially love the yellow one. Very cute. So I'm not sure what those are. And then she put this in the box. It's a really pretty cake. Look how pretty that cake is. It's a wrap rainbow. And it's 55% acrylic, 45% cotton. And it is, I'm trying to see how many yards is in here. Does it tell me how many yards? It's a free pattern on the label. Oh, here we go. It's a super fine #1 fingering. I'm looking for the yardage. Oh, here it is. 623 yards. And it looks like the label, looks like the pattern might be like a shawlette. That's gorgeous. That's so pretty. That is absolutely pretty. So thank you so much for the extra treat. I can't believe you did that. You did not have to do that. So I'm gonna put that back in here. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous colors, very vibrant and bright. Crinkle, sorry you guys, crinkle, crinkle. All right, so that's that. I'll take that downstairs and put it with my other fingering weight stuff. This came from Bridget, Queen's Crafts by Bridget. I recognized this as hers as soon as I saw the bright pink bag. I'm like, oh, that's my order from Bridget. Recognized it right off the bat. My hands hurt, you guys. My hands hurt really bad. Okay, so we're gonna pause. So remember, I was on my live and I told you guys you would laugh when you saw this, and you would I asked her if she could make me a Friends themed zipper project bag. And I sent her some fabric that I had found online, different ones, and with the links, and she was able to get the fabric. And look, it's a Friends project bag. Look, it's got the couch and the Central Perk sign and the taxi cab and the lobster. He's her lobster. And the picture frame. Isn't that cool? And the fountain. It's so cool. So cool. So, oops, hang on, I gotta move the strap. Gotta move the strap. This is very well. Oh, and she put purple in the inside of it. She knows I love purple. Thank you, Bridget, for doing purple. So this is a really nice big bag. Oh, and it's got pockets on the inside. So I gotta have to do this. Here you go. See? It's got a pocket on this side. There's a place for your hook, and then whatever a place for your notions. And then on this side, it's the same thing. On this side, it's a regular pocket on this side, and this side you have a place for your hook and a pocket. That's so cool. And then I did tell her I wanted a notions bag too to go with it. Look how cute. Look how cute. That is so freaking adorable. And I love how it does this. I love how they close up like that. Bridget, I love it. 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 Thank you so much. I just love it. I love it. My Friends project bag. It turned out so stinking cute. Turned out so stinking cute. Talk about me spreading the love around. I love buying things from different people in our Yarny community. It's just so much fun. So, yes, I spoiled myself. All right, and then this actually came from Dawn Aaron. Wow, this is taped up really good. Dawn Aaron, how am I supposed to open this, girlfriend? How am I supposed to open? I'm gonna have to pause because I don't know how to get into Fort Knox. Like this is more than Fort Knox. Like there is tape around every inch of this. There is no. I'm going to have to break into this very carefully, so hold please. All right, so Dawn Aaron sent me a very, very sweet thank you card. You're welcome, Dawn Aaron, and I feel the same way about you, my friend. And then this is for the boy. She told me she put a little something special for him in the box. Thank you for doing that. He's downstairs. I'll come get him and show him that you bought him. You sent him a gift. He'll enjoy it. It's got a little notepad in it and a little pen that has the hearts, and then of course there's candy in there. So he'll love it. And then I have one of her little elephant stitch marker holders. I'm actually going to put this in my bedroom. Not many people know this, but I actually love elephants. And I'm going to tell you why I love elephants. I love elephants because they are one of the most emotional centered animals besides humans. They take the same migration route every single year for years. And that migration route gets passed on from generation to generation. And they have you ever hear people say she has the memory of an elephant? Well, the reason why that saying came around, because I researched it, because I never understood why would you say that, is because elephants, they have done research, and elephants are known to have a very long memory, so long that another elephant in their herd could pass away in a certain spot along the migration route, and the elephants remember, and they pass that information down each generation, and every single year, it does not matter how long that elephant has been passed away, they go to that spot and they mourn and pay their respects to where the elephant had died at. Isn't that amazing? It's amazing. They will also, even if it's a different herd, if they come across a baby elephant that's lost its mother, they will literally, a mother elephant amongst the herd will choose to take that baby elephant in and raise it as her own elephant. Amazing. Elephants are amazing creatures. They are amazing creatures. This is absolutely freaking adorable. How could you not love that? That is so stinking cute. Thank you. Okay, so yarn. Y'all want to see yarn? So I was talking. I was on a Zoom call with Dawn, and I was like, "Man, girl, I haven't gotten any of your spun yarn yet. I just haven't had a chance to. You know, what do you got in your stash that you've spun?" And I was telling him, like, I want to get some Spring's hand spun yarn as well. I need to hit Spring up still. I don't think she has anything for sale right now, but I do need to hit her up. Anyway, I'm like, but you know, I'm not buying right now. I just know that eventually I'm going to want something that you've spun up. I'm like, so what have you been working on? So she showed me a couple of things that she's been working on. She goes, oh wait, I got to show you this yarn. She goes, I'm really proud of it. I'm like, well, I want to see it. So she showed me this. Does this not scream Montana? I looked at that and I told her this light is not giving this yarn any kind of justice. But I saw this and I told him, like, girl, that yarn literally looks like my back pasture. That looks like my backyard. It's got the coloring of our back pasture with our maple trees and our pine trees back there. This looks like my backyard, our back pasture. Actually, this looks like our entire pasture. This looks like yarn made for a cabin dwelling. And so I'm like, well, how much of that do you have? She goes, oh, I have several. Oh, wait, there's one more. And she put him in these nice little sachet bags. Check this out. Check this out. That's a lot. Look, that's as big as my head. It's This one's really huge. All right, so I know you guys are going to want all the info. You're going to want all the info. I know. Okay, hang on. It's really hard to read. So this is... Oh, and I got to name the yarn too. I'll tell you the name of the yarn. Anyway, this is Superwash Merino and Silk Angelina. Angelina Silk. So Super Merino and Angelina Silk. And I'm like, well, what's the name of the yarn? She goes, I don't have a name from the yarn. I'm like, you know what you should name it? She goes, what? I said, you need to name that yarn Bitterroot Peaks, for mountain peaks, because literally that's what this looks like. It looks like the land that I live on and the mountains during a summer, autumn day. Not really summer day, but more of an autumn day, because you've got golds and a tint of, excuse me, dark brownish red through here. So, yep. She has the color marked as green. And the name of the yarn is Bitterroot Peaks. So this is Bitterroot Peaks. Does this say how many yards is in this one? Yes, it does. So this one is 1,000. Oh my goodness. This one is 1,029 yards. Or that might be what all three of these are. I don't know. Hang on. 1,029 yards. I think all three of these, yeah, because it's one big hank and two smaller. One big skein or hank and two smaller hank skein. So I think all three of these equal 1,029 yards. Yes, I'm 100% positive about that. I don't know what I'm going to make with this. I have some thoughts. I can't remember. DK worsted. So it's a DK worsted. And I can see why. So there's parts of it that might be a little thicker than other parts. So I would say if this is a DK, this is a heavy D. This is a heavy DK for sure. Heavy DK. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a duster. What I want to make with this is a duster, and I need to get with Dawn Aaron again on that, because I'm not sure if this is going to be enough yarn or not. I know I can definitely get a cocoon cardi out of this. Probably I could probably get. Obviously I can get a shawl, but I want to do something besides a shawl. I could probably get a cocoon cardi out of this. I might be able to get a duster if I do like a vest duster. Like, so instead of one that has a sleeves, just a vest duster, a heavier vest duster. I'm not sure. I don't know if I can get a cardi out of 1,029 yards. I'm going to have to look around and kind of see. I don't know. Those of you that do cardis, you tell me what you can get with a heavier DK weight yarn. How many yards you would need to make a cardi, because I'm not sure. I mean, I can always mix this in with another kind of yarn to make it stretch. I'm sure I could probably pair this up with a lighter 4 acrylic or super merino wool, like a solid color. Probably, I'm sure. You know who would know? Jax, because she's constantly mixing different types of yarn together. I know I have one of her shawls, and she mixed super merino wool with acrylic. The shawl isn't all just one fiber; it's different types of fiber. So if anyone would know, she would know for sure. So I may have to get with her and pick her brain, or get with Mama Swift and pick her brain, or pick y'all's brain. I have to be careful with wool though. I can only handle certain kind of wool. I can't do regular wool. It has to be super merino and it has to be soft. And this is very soft. Like this I can handle on my skin. It smells so good. It smells so clean and fresh. I love the smell of wool. I know I'm weird. I'm a sniffer. I'm a sniffer. Y'all, this video is 21 minutes long and I haven't even showed you what's in the Michaels box. Now I'm not going to show you everything that's in the Michael box because I did get just some normal loops and thread soft classic yarn. Y'all, we've all seen loops and thread soft classic yarn. I mean, it's no offense, but that's nothing special. I did get some of the newer yarn though, so that's what I'm going to show you guys. So let me just put this over here. My beautiful, beautiful lusciousness. All right, now, let me pause. When I opened the box, I accidentally cut through one of the labels, but thankfully I ordered 2 of these, so I'll just show you the one with the label still intact. All right, so Pounds of Love has some new colors. And 2 of the colors they have is Sunflower and Huckleberry. And I was so tempted to get the Sunflower, but I thought to myself, am I really going to use that color? Probably not. But I had to get the Huckleberry colorway because, hello, I live in Huckleberry Valley. We have huckleberries right up in the mountains where I live. You know, we just take our side by side, we go up the top of the mountain and we pick them. So I had to get the Huckleberry yarn. This is Huckleberry. Huckleberry. It looks brown, but it's not. It's like it legit looks like Huckleberry. It has that really dark, deep purplish brown to it. But yeah, so I got 2 of these. And this yarn is really soft. I didn't realize that Pound of Love was this soft. But it is, it's soft. They say this is a 4-weight, but honestly, this looks more like a 3. This looks more like a, ooh, y'all, I just have an idea. Look. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that these 2 would look good together? Oh, I'm gonna get with Dawn Erin, see what she thinks. But I think those would look good together. And the thickness is about the same. It's about the same thickness. Actually, this is actually thinner than this. But yeah, so that's Huckleberry. So pretty. And I only got 2 skeins of it because it's like that's a lot of freaking yarn. Like that's bigger than my head. It has, they say it's a 4-weight. They say to use a 6mm hook. It's 100% premium acrylic, and it has 1,020 yards. 1,020 yards. I think these 2 would look really good together. And if I had to, I could hold probably two of these together to make the same thickness. Well, now, when I pull out some of this other part of this, it actually is the same thickness. So I think it would work out okay. And then I'm going to have to try and tape this together because I literally accidentally sliced it open. I'm very lucky I didn't actually slice the yarn. So I'm going to have to figure that out. All right. Whew. Okay, so I got some of the upside down cakes, and I only got three different colorways because these are the only 3. Well, there was a 4th one I liked, but realistically, I know I'm probably not going to make anything with that colorway because it was a bunch of different browns, and I'm like, I have something very specific in mind, and so I want the bright colors. So I almost didn't order these because I wasn't sure that I liked the way they looked online, and my Michaels didn't have any of these in stock at the time. Now they have these in stock now, and the reason why I know is because they had like seven of this color in stock and 7 of that color and 4 of that color. So I know they ended up getting some in stock and they got bought out like really quick, because I know they had more than 7 of these colors each. But my Michaels, it's just like that. If you're not living in Missoula and you can get to it and check it every day, you're going to miss out on a lot of good stuff, because it just goes that fast. And I live 45 minutes away. So I got taffy teal. And this is very, very, very soft. I really like it. It's very soft. So I got taffy teal. And they actually have a blanket pattern on the label. That's kind of cool looking. It says it takes 5 of these balls to make this one blanket. I don't know how big that blanket is. I got 4 of each of the, I think I got 4 of each of these. Or did I not? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just got 2 and 2. And, no, I got 3 of each. I got 3 of each, which made 6. So I got 3 of the taffy teal, and these are a 4 weight, and they come with 400 and where's the yardage on here? 403 yards. 403 yards, 369 meters per cake. That's 8 ounces or 227 grams. So this is the taffy teal, which is really pretty. And then I got the candy floss. I really like this one. The picture of this one online does not do this justice. I almost didn't get this one. I'm glad I got it though. It is very pretty. And I'm wondering if these are going to replace the cinnamon cakes, the cinnamon swirls. And then this one is the super slushy, which is really nice. And I was really, really happy that they had some colors that are unisex, and not just all, because there are some boys that don't want pink in their stuff, or they don't, and there are some boys that don't even want purple in their stuff. And then there's boys who love pink and love purple. But with the cinnamon swirls, there was very few colorways that you could get without purple in it or without pink in it. So I was really happy to see these 2. That's why I ordered them. So I have 3 of each of these. And then the rest of the yarn I got in here, I just got me some more white because I was out. And then I saw this color in the store that my store doesn't usually carry. And it's the Arctic. This is Arctic. And I love this color. And I'm like, this is a color I've never seen my store carry before. And I think they've always had this. It's just my store didn't normally carry it. And so I ordered some of this. And then that's it. That's all I got for you guys. As if that wasn't enough. I do have another order coming in from Premier. But it's yarn that you guys have already seen. They had their Premier Ombres on sale, and I also had a voucher that I needed to use before it expired. So I went ahead and I just got me some ombre, and then I did get me some Premier Basic yarn. I got some very specific colors for a blanket that I want to make for my niece, for her baby. So yeah, that's it. But y'all, this right here, this makes me so excited. I can't believe Huckleberry, the colorway Huckleberry. What? Yes. I might have gotten this on 40. I don't know. The 40% off coupon worked because I had an additional $8 off it was either additional $8 or $6 off my order. So, all right. We're going to head out. I'm going to get this uploaded. I will see you guys soon. See you guys for porch chat. Y'all take care. Always remember, dare to be you, dare to be different. Bye, you guys. Hugs.